In Week 3, the Broncos begin their road trip. They face off against the Buccaneers for the first time since 2020. The Broncos holding a 9-3-1 all-time record on the road versus the Bucs. We did a deep dive and we found the numbers you need to know. Buccaneers quarterback Baker Mayfield has only been able to get one win when facing a defense led by Broncos defensive coordinator Vance Joseph. Mayfield is 1-3 in those matchups and has notched 7 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. He has also posted an 83.8 passer rating. His only win dates back to his rookie season in 2018. All-time when facing the Broncos, Mayfield is 2-1. The Broncos won 4 of the last 5 matchups against the Bucs. Denver's defense will be on high alert versus Mayfield. In the first 2 weeks of the season, he's posted an 129.1 passer rating, which is second highest in the NFL, and has 5 passing touchdowns and 6 total touchdowns, both tied for first in the NFL. He is also averaging 9.7 pass yards per attempt so far this season, ranked second in the NFL. Taking a deeper look at the defense, defensive end Zach Allen has recorded 13 total quarterback pressures this season, tied for 4th most in the NFL. Denver is tied for 10th in fewest points allowed per game and ranks 9th in fewest yards per game allowed so far this season. They face a Bucs team that ranks 13th in the NFL in passing and are going against an offense that has averaged 28.5 points per game. Cornerback Pat Surtain II has gone up against the NFL's top receivers and will do it again in Tampa Bay. On the majority of coverage snaps in 2024, Surtain was lined up against the opposing team's leading receiver from 2023. Week 1, Surtain lined up against DK Metcalf on 88.9% of coverage snaps, while in Week 2, he was on George Pickens for 50% of coverage snaps. Surtain allowed 3 receptions on 4 targets versus Metcalf, but just 1 on 2 targets versus Pickens. For context, Bucs wideout Mike Evans led the Bucs in receiving yards in 2023 and has 10 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons to start his career. There have been some close games through Week 2 of the 2024 NFL season. 22 of 32 games have been decided by 8 points or less. This is tied for the second most such games in NFL history. Both games for the Broncos this season have been one-score games. The Buccaneers defense ranks 6th in scoring defense. During Week 2 in the red zone, they held the Lions to 1 of 7. The Broncos are looking to improve their red zone efficiency after going 1 of 7 to start the year. The Broncos look to get their receivers going. Courtland Sutton currently leads the Broncos in targets so far this season with 16, while Josh Reynolds is right behind him with 13 targets. Reynolds leads Denver with 9 receptions for 138 yards. Denver's offense is looking to take advantage that the Buccaneers defense is dealing with multiple key injuries, including All-Pro safety Antoine Winfield Jr., who suffered a foot injury in Week 1 and did not play in Week 2. Since 2022, the Buccaneers defense has allowed a 95.8 passer rating when Winfield is off the field.